This is the most dangerous man in the world. He dropped 2 bullets into a glass, poured 10 milliliters of Old Monk over them, and without thinking drank it all in one go. Then he quietly pulled out his handgun. But the gun was empty. He took both bullets out of his mouth, loaded them into the chamber, spun the cylinder and locked it in place. Then he raised the gun and aimed it directly at himself. A man who played with death every day was once again flirting with danger. He loaded the gun, gave a salute, and pulled the trigger. But fate saved him once again. The next day, he went to a supermarket to buy Old Monk. At that very moment, 2 robbers stormed in with guns. Everyone dropped to the floor in fear. Their target was the shopkeeper. But one of the robbers noticed the man who was still standing, calmly examining the bottle. The robber ordered him to sit down, but he ignored him completely. The robber pointed the gun at him, ready to shoot. The man turned around instantly, grabbed a shotgun, placed the barrel in his own mouth, and said, "Go ahead, pull the trigger." The robber froze. But the man didn't stop. He lifted the gun to his forehead this time. He kept provoking the robbers and even loaded the gun himself. One of the robbers panicked and begged him to stop. That's when the man attacked, finishing the first robber in 5 seconds. The second robber tried to attack from behind, but the man took him down instantly as well. He was extremely dangerous. Even the bravest people feared crossing him. In the end, he knocked both of them out, picked up the bottle, took the stolen money from the robber's pocket, and returned it to the shopkeeper. The man had actually retired from special forces, and he had watched his entire team die right in front of him. This gave him severe PTSD, and he had become irritable, but he always took out his anger only after intense workouts. Then one day, he received terrible news. There had been an attack on his sister. Some thugs had beaten her mercilessly. To find out the truth, he spoke to one of her friends and learned that his sister had exposed a dangerous smuggling gang. That's why she was attacked. The next night, he went to a club where he encountered a henchman from the gang. He threatened him, demanding the gang leader's location. His anger exploded. He dunked the man's head into a toilet. Terrified, the thug finally gave in. He revealed everything and even handed him a box containing evidence of the gang's crimes. When he reached the dock, he saw the gang forcing several girls onto a ship. He immediately called the police so they could raid the place. Then he entered the warehouse and took down the gang members one by one. Only the bald gang leader was left armed with a deadly sword. The man took a metal rod and fought him head-on. In the end, he killed the leader too. He freed all the kidnapped girls and eventually, his sister regained consciousness.